That, I will just hand the meeting over to Sheeta. Thank you very much indeed.
All right, thank you. And thank you everyone for joining us. And we are going to talk about our classes for 2024. If you see any spelling errors on my slide deck, just forgive me. It's been a long week and staring at a computer screen all the time, stuff just goes by you. So with that, I want to, let's get to here. We're back. And if you did not know, we hold classes every January through March. And we do this in MUG, the board. We do this because we want the very best for our members of our group. We want to help you with your devices. We want to help you learn. We want to help you figure out problems. We want to help. That's why we're here. We're energized in doing this. We love doing this. And we want to make sure that you know everything that you're supposed to know. We have classes on iPhones, iPads, Apple Watches, computers, Mac OS, and we have experts from the industry, the computer industry. We have professionals who come to work with us with these classes. Our classes are Saturdays, and the classes are being held from January to March. They start at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Sorry, but to those of you who aren't on Eastern Time, we thank you when you get up early in the morning with us. And we do have the recordings for you, so you can watch them later. There is a 15-minute break, excuse me, in the middle of each class. We have a dedicated Q&A. We have a total of 10 classes this season, and each class will be $25. If you purchase 9 classes, you will get 1 free. And in addition to the class, the recording will have a class PDF. We have a video recording that you'll be able to view. We want to say indefinitely, but at some point, years later, we will take it down and rotate to our new, more recent classes. And for some classes, we also have a Take Control ebook available, and we'll show you which classes the ebook will be available. That is a $15 value, roughly $15 value. So for our classes, being $25 with the ebook, you're basically getting your class for $10. And you can't do any better anywhere else with this. We're going to start off with a bang with Jeff Bohr. And Jeff Bohr starts all of our class seasons off. Jeff is a very unparalleled user and helper and just all around professional with Mac computers. He's the owner of Naples Mac Help. He's an Apple certified support professional. And as you see, he's been working with computers since 1986. And Jeff is just great in showing us what we can do with the new operating system, showing us great tips for keeping us informed about everything. He's going to take us through a very comprehensive walkthrough of macOS 14 Sonoma. He's going to demonstrate new features, advise us on important updates, and he's going to really give you all of the information you need to get started and feel secure while you're working in macOS Sonoma. So we really look forward to having Jeff start our season off. After Jeff, we have the Mac Man. And as Mike said, Christian Boyce is just one of our most favorite presenters and instructors. Christian stepped in last year to fill in for a class when an instructor had to pull out, and he just did an amazing job. He continues to do an amazing job for us. We love him, and his videos and classes actually right now get the most views. So we're going to work on that and try to beat that with some of our other instructors as well. But Christian is one of our favorite guys. Love him. And he's going to go over the iPhone 15 models and iOS 17. He's going to walk us through and give us some detailed and great demonstrations and fun demonstrations to make sure that we get the best and the biggest bang for these classes and his information. After Christian, we have David McGuire. David McGuire is he's a retired Apple retail specialist. He also taught a class for us last year, and we got some very amazing responses from David's method of teaching. So we wanted David to come back and help out with our next class. David is a retired Apple retail specialist. He's a graphic arts professional. He's a longtime member of Mac Group Detroit, as he says it, but he's being very modest. He's more than just a member of Mac Group Detroit. He's also now a very invaluable member of NMUG, a presenter and a class instructor. And David will be showing us iPad OS 17, the new features, and he's going to take us through a walkthrough of what's new, what's been updated, and features that are very specific to the iPad. And I tell you, David helped me get into an iPad that I had shattered the screen of. I could not get into it because I couldn't see it, but it still worked. And David helped me get into that iPad, and I was using an app that I'm going to talk to you about later. After David, Joe Kissel is back, and we know Joe as the owner of Take Control. Joe is a writer and a publisher. Joe has owned Take Control since 2017. And you also know Joe, or might know Joe, from articles that he's written in Macworld, Wirecutter, and Tidbits. Joe is just a very good friend of NMUG. And Take Control recently celebrated their 20th anniversary this past October, where they had an anniversary sale and sold over 14,000 Take Control books. So, yes, he said that one guy alone bought 44 books. So we're looking forward to having Joe with us again. Joe is going to cover iCloud and iCloud Drive, updates, new features. He's going to once again demystify what iCloud Drive is, what it does, and how to get your best use out of it. Joe's Take Control of iCloud book comes with this class. Again, it's a $15 value, and you can't beat this class plus Joe's book in combination. After Joe, you have yours truly. I'm coming with my knowledge as a technology educator